Hello everyone, my name is Alec Ross, and today my persuasive speech is going to be on why schools should start later in the morning. Imagine waking up every day feeling like you only slept for 2 hours. However, for millions of students, this isn't imagination, it's reality. I've researched how schools start times affect students, and I've seen the early mornings impact learning, health, and overall well-being. Everyone that's watching this has either been a student, knows a student, or eventually is going to have a student. Schools should start later in the morning because it improves students' health, academic performance, and overall safety. Early school start times harm students' physical and mental health. Later start times significantly improves academic performance and overall sleep. Changing start times increases safety for students and communities. Early school start times harm students' health. Teenagers usually need 8 to 10 hours of sleep, but early schedules makes that almost nearly impossible. Chronic sleep deprivation needs higher stress, lower immunity, and an increased risk of depression. Early start times disrupt natural sleep cycles, making mornings harder and students less alert. Just think about waking up after 5 hours of sleep. You just want to go back to bed. You don't want to leave your bed. You just want to go back to sleep, and the last thing you want to do is just get up and go to school. Later start times improves academic performance. Students who get enough sleep can focus longer and think way more clearly. Schools that moved to later times saw higher grades, better test scores, and reduced tardiness. Well-rested students participate more and retain way more information than non-rested students. Later start times increases safety. Think about driving to school on these early mornings. Winter's here. The ice is going to be a huge factor. Lots of students can either fall asleep. It would just make students way more alert, and it'd be a lot safer in this case. Communities benefit when students are healthier and just more alternative. Early school start times cause damages to students' health, lower their academic performance, and put them at a huge risk. Schools and districts adopt later start times to create healthier, safer, and more effective learning environments. If we want students to succeed, we need to stop waking them up before the sun. A small change in the clock could create a huge change in their future. I go to the high school. I'm a Running Start student, so first period's at 8:20. That's way too early. I live about 30 minutes away from the high school, so I don't have a first period, but last year when I did, I'd have to begin up at 6:30, and if I can't really go to bed earlier than 11, so it just wasn't working. But now, I hope this does change in the future. I really do. Thank you, everyone.